if another for me more crab about Alpha 1G message so when you subscribe to Alpha 1G message so be subscribe. No I like no I share no I turn it on notification bell and say update BI by you know on so with me I can make out say comment section once you're there. Message so be leave your comments maybe be a coso one. And the Attorney General added a list of criminals be about bontia papa no what declare more wanted and they chew mon nipa for or more nipa cry declare more wanted than other four was something so these prominent people were being declared wanted and arrested because they have been found stealing a millions of cities. So that's 548 million theft case. And I expose you about na NPP top north. NPP top official be who adim then time na I Akufo-Addo time where a former KMA boss and the fourth time no where deputy Ashanti regional minister Ura Osei Assibey who abon sansem na ne enkotie nsem e course ne atone din no charge wa de bo mo ne ba de akabia ye de besom so
Onfua ana Mugabe Tobo Emra no enie emra na so ene Attorney General ya find say Honorable Dr. Dominic Ayene what me up my an update on the operation recover all loot omujumedi omudi ye ewo National Secretariat Service scandal any ghost names so is somebody ama wa my way ya boka aboka ewifuo thieves and amomra na aba no me catch them say it is just a matter of time and today and 13th June 2025 emra na enene me pesa me yetie sam kakra ya penye efa you switch account home registered in the name of suspect Osei Assibey na under President Kofo no deputy Ashanti regional minister and obey Akufo-Addo time obey KM mayor and no free one was sambe head national service secretariat aso national service aso yetie sema Honorable Assibey Attorney General Dominic Ayene ekafan ho ene.
Investigations, however, established that Eric Nyako, from 2017 until April 2024, and Idrisu Ibn Abubakar, April 2024 to December 2024, were responsible for preparing and transmitting NSP payroll data to Gibbs for payment of allowances with the approval of the former NSA Director General, Mustafa Yusuf, who is now an MP, Gifty Oware Abuaji, acting from February 2021 to September 2021, and Osei Assibey September 2021 to January 2025. Without their explicit authority, nothing was possible. In other words, all these transfers could not have taken place without the authorization of the chief executive officers and or the director general, depending on the nomenclature that was used to describe their roles. In the 2022-2023 service year, a total of 8,256,000 Ghana cedis was deposited into an eSwitch account.
Very well. Attorney General SS Subium said the former NSS Deputy Director Gifty Owari Mensing will issue service personnel allowances at the collateral for about 30 million loan as Niama Omoye and the Omani Nimdi YTSMA. Ninaka ghost names in whom 30 million Ghana cedis. Honorable Dominic Ayene.
Some directors, such as Gifty Owari Mensah, created and executed a meticulously detailed plan using NSP National Service Personnel Allowances as security to obtain a loan of 30,698,218 cedis, 69 pesos, from the Agricultural Development Bank, ADB, at an interest rate of 23%. She achieved these results by using other people's information to register a company called Blocks of Life Consult without their knowledge or permission. She told ADB that the company specialized in supplying home appliances to national service personnel and proposed that ADB finance the company to enable it to supply these items on higher purchase basis to the service personnel, with the NSA being responsible for handling deductions and repayments.
Within a year, 2 years, our service mono suspect a friend said gift to our remain what to me you sue 9,934 ghost names and aja what they AJJ says Kenya and also Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayene on my own details.
Gift to our Mensa use a total of 9,934 ghost names to misappropriate the aforementioned funds. Investigation further established that after ADB transferred the funds into the account of the company, she subsequently transferred the funds into 4 different company accounts with the names of Amiacom, Scaffold, Osei, and Ặrrest Logistics and Trading. It was further established that suspect Gifty is a director of Amiacom, and Scaffold Company Limited belongs to suspect Abraham Kesi. That between 3rd March 2023 and 24th May 2024, suspect Gifty transferred 22,925,518 Ghana cedis and 69 pesos to Amiacom, 1 million Ghana cedis to Scaffold, 1,572,000 Ghana cedis to Osei, and 5,200,000 Ghana cedis to Ặrrest Logistics and Training. We have this.
Attorney General sign added to ya. Why a fantastic man, Dr. Dominic Ayene, was added to ya say a year former sports minister. I pay Enana Newalandium, Mustafa Yusuf. Osei Assibey entry. Give to our mesa. Any animal chrome eka hon 9 others. Ya no munina ewo eye NSS one. Womu etumi ewia wo man we sika. O mabo man we ka. Sika omwadie omawia no eye 548 million. Ni nyina eye ghost names ya. Womu esise eye enkratemu. And also Attorney General eka ho asem.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, and my fellow countrymen and women, having concluded our investigations, we'll be filing charges against 12 suspects who worked as directors and staff of the NSA. I've already listed them, but for the abundance of doubt, let me mention them again. These are Mustafa Yusuf, a former executive director, Osei Assibey, former director general, Give to Owari Mensah, former Deputy Executive Director, Kweku Ohinijan, former Deputy Executive Director for Operations, Abraham Bismarck Kesi, former Internal Auditor, Kweku Dechi Eje, an Accounts Officer, Idrisu Ibn Abubakar, former Head of Accounts, Stephen Kobina Jemfi, we've asked that he should be rearrested because we've discovered some new accounts that contain some deposits, and so he was picked up this morning. So he is currently he's undergoing further interrogation. Koforidua, he's the Koforidua director. Then Prince Agbofa Ewuku, a district director, and Jacob Yorsin, management information systems administrator in the northern region. We will also file charges against the following persons who are vendors on the marketplace on the central management system of the NSA in the eastern, Greater Accra, and Ashanti regions. Isaac Osei Asamani, the owner of Stalwart Option Buy Ventures. Charles Ohomening, the owner of GH Ohek Ventures. Philomena Arthur, the owner of Brainwave Ventures. Rose Hamilton, the owner of Marine Ventures. Kweku Opare Agofa, the owner of Franlisa Ventures. Solomon Jamina, the owner of Afarita Ventures. Haruna Mawulaya, the owner of Alfaida Enterprise. Sylvia Ntriwa Opare, the owner of Silsona Ventures. And then Peter Mensah, a legal practitioner and the husband of Gifty Oware Mensah. We have made the decision to enter into non-prosecution agreements with some of the persons who were involved in this criminal enterprise, especially the vendors, and these have agreed to provide compelling testimonies as witnesses for the prosecution. In this regard, we have agreed not to disclose their names or their details at this press briefing as part of the NPA, that is a non-prosecution, agreement.
Fantastic Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayeni. Na afei mamema u details. Every year 2018 ekosi 2019. Ghost names ya omudishe musika omunya ayeno. 25,857,836.16. 2019 ekosi 2020. Ghost names sika omunya ayeno. 21,613,962.24. Yako 2021. Sika omo ewia ye ghost names no munya ye no. Nsamadi omo ne hyehyɛ mu no. Ema aban yetu ya ho kan. Na 55,670,584.32. 2021-2022. Nsamadi no yomu di hyehyɛ mu ni o. 61,383,025.74. 2022-2023. Na just no na abua konkoti ba omu beko obenyina ya kese. Tumu peske mu odru. Nsamadi omu di hyehyɛ mu 2022-2023 no. 350,926,977.12. And the last year, woman say Omawi no 2023-2024 SMD 32,881,157.07. Etini nyina okika boma ubenya 540,333,542.65. 6 yes emu sika omu ewia eno no adana mudi Ghana brosa nsamadin omo nya adwuma ebi mukura ye 70 years 65 years omo ko pension ebi mukura isi amananefo nyina Kenya ne adefo nyina dintimi bibi. How can you do this to Mother Ghana, your own country? No British man will do this in the UK. No American will do this to Americans. No German will do this to Germans. Adeni abro any adwenebone korono ase Ghana nipa bi mwasa mambo force adena moye mambo force akoronfo ase force eti munim tomorrow munim se wo kire bi wo ho se utira anye ya obelande wonsam mo wana akosi na we mo mudi wo mo kwa it hard labor no mo na mo nam no mo dokwa ho enye wo ma omako wi aponche ne krante ne assault for no da bi o mo na o se mo yi wo mo ba ye adwuma wa abontinu sa criminals we mo no se mo fa ne wo mo guilty court of fa ne wo mo guilty mamo mo shawa sa akeke gise bia obi a on head grounds or bia o yare gifto wari say okonse na so won no a obetimi adofan mudi ni begina samwa mu jan shan so dokosi eye probi matobu to Mustafa Yusuf so on the minua oni se mu betimi e de kwan ho ado ama no omo sa anu so mu yi o mapie so mo koye adwuma ne AK47 di o machi ne matwe ne din agu n'akyi Mustafa Yusuf, former sports minister, former NSS director. Muma yechiro mu bibi. Chrono no ye too much in our system. Obi ba boa obi a, gise odi bibi to ho. And that is one thing I hate in my life. So oba boa nipa, gise wo gidam di ansa na ba boa nipa watimi amboa nipa. Ye mu nipa obra wati ase. It is bad. Ye behave like as if said there is no tomorrow. You behave like as if said we are not Muslims, we are not Christians. Burning it too much in the system. Omo nyina so sorry omo kwa sorry o. Edu fiade omo ko Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Sorry for any kremofo. Eseba somo man. Etiade okwa. You are there to serve, not to steal. So dear question, my advice to those in the various positions now, John Mahama's appointees. Yaso kwato say, eja hye anu ayeden. What's ensu ayeden? Obi abodwe say hye anu ayeden. What's ensu asi wodi ho.
For what in summer a year Attorney General editor. Papa nan sema all kana with a vivid evidence na Apple claim said these people they are the top-notch NPP officials and the ADSA and someone way. Look at what is going on. Share NPP for about on mine to extend say on mine at Japan to the low level say we need to go to IMF. Meanwhile, these your top-notch NPP MPs and appointees, they are responsible for thieving Ghana money to better their life. What in some Attorney General Osei Assibey, a former KMA boss, a deputy Ashanti regional minister, every year 8.256 million Ghana cedis. But it being a public fund via e-switch deposited in his personal account. A debe a juma na aye Osei Assibey oye. A debe a juma and enams all yes some other NSA officials. And so I found a fraud with a total of 548 million. All these were discovered under the operation of a year oral. That is why we are saying the oral should still investigate and give some documentaries to the Attorney General. Na papa no and find all this crack and root evil people are now omo MPP man na omo bo oman Akroma. This is the update if free Attorney General under operation all route MPP for all route MPP for a buyer umbe bo oman. The NSS nkwa Osei Assibey krono papa we abon wo hono. We mo nyina na den no mudi Ashanti region anymore. These are the top officials gift mo. These people omuna na the MPP anima bibia no mo hura gina. Enam so omunim ni a omunya free MPP muntin. So we are urging the task force of the ORA to continue to recover disappropriate funds and identify other suspects in the network. Because, and you know, says gifty. Omo nyinaa ka ho na omo wia oman ne sika. Ana oman no asi apene. Oman no discharges. Oman no memufo ho ntwe. Meanwhile so na this kind of NPP technology omo na ye behind all this. Looking at how Enema Esimi Kono say the Attorney General should arrest them immediately, especially that Osei Assibey, and the former KMA boss. and a former deputy Ashanti regional minister, Onokuya Sai Osei Assibey. And they are using this money, God's name, the number of people information, Jessica a good or matabam. Jessica a good or moho. Say Assibey or receive 8.2 million via e-switch into his own account. A dear bad man away. A dear and a year or say Assibey, why, yeah, you need this money. Baba be via obo minor chrono. The latter part, you know, some. And it takes a good government to say John Dramani Mahama and a credible and intelligent attorney general to discover all this. Now, no, after say Yabo almost suspect, you really you just say according to attorney general, some guys we quite has been arrested and on an FBI for interrogation. Mempa mocha moma yɛnkye wɔ mu nyinaa na yɛmfa wɔn nkɔgu afiase ɛfiri sɛ mmara no bɔ wɔn a na yɛngye sika nyinaa na yɛmfa nkyekye ɔman to the highest level. Na mɛka wo sɛ ayɛ Alpha OneTV mɛsɛ sɛ wonya nsubscribe to Alpha OneTV mɛsɛ sɛ wobɛsubscribe na walike na wahyɛ na watɛne on notification bell no sɛ bɛ update bia yɛbɛyɛ no wo nsa bɛtumi aka. Na mɛka wo sɛ comment section wɔ so yɛ ɔde a mɛsɛ sɛ wobɛleave comment ma bia akɔ so wɔ ano a makra mo.